Oh, fuck. Anyway, hold on, I'm gonna do something. Can I do this one? Disco? Anyway, today we're reacting to what? Reddit stories, but sus edition. I did it for the first time.
Cousin played with my meat while I was asleep and I wasn't mad.
Let me speak! Anyway. Yes. But YouTube being assholes doesn't let me. It's only 15 minutes and I have to fucking verify. Bitch, I don't feel serve. Get up! Anyway.
House like any other day.
Shut your
When I
bitch.
walked, cousin played with my meat while I was asleep and I wasn't.
An old lady went to the grocery store and put the most expensive cat food in her basket.
A mother was working
sus.
in the kitchen, listening to her 5-year-old son playing with his new electric train in
Oh, okay.
the living room. She heard the train stop and her son saying, "All of you sons of bitches who want off, get the
You all listen about bitches!
My son not on my face.
I woke up with my girlfriend's sister on me
My
naked.
dad smashed my Xbox, so I smashed his daughter.
Is it your sister?
I know, sounds crazy, but just let me explain. There I was, watching Kai Cenat's stream. All of us were having a great time, laughing and joking together.
Yeah.
I was so grateful to be a part of the moment that I ended up gifting 500 subs. I didn't have a job, so I just used my dad's credit card.
Stupid fucking And you really think we finna side with you?
I stared at the screen waiting for Kai Cenat to read off my notification. After a couple seconds, he finally did it. Appreciate the 500 gifted, he said. Even though he didn't say my name, it was the greatest moment of my life. Minutes later, my dad barges in my room and shows me his phone. "Did you do this?" he shouted.
I knew it was you. Rip can't. I'm losing brain cells.
I was walking to my stepbrother's room for our daily edging competition.
That is no.
But what I saw left me in shock.
No.
My coworker sneezed on me, so I impregnated his grandpa.
What do you mean with? The hell you mean you impregnated your grandpa? I mean his grandpa. He's a man.
Dave sneezed on my lunch
Consent.
like he owned
My best friend blocked my iPad in class, so I cut off his balls and fed them to his
Yo, what the?
dog. Sounds insane, but let me explain. His name
It
was
is
Jake.
insane.
We weren't just friends, we were brothers. I slept at his house more than my own. We were partners for this huge semester-long business
Yes.
project. Our entire grade depended on it.
Yeah.
I did all the work, the research, the slides, everything. He just had to show up. 5 minutes before presentation day, in the classroom, I pull out my iPad. It's locked. I cloud locked by owner. I look over at him. He's smirking. He changed the Apple ID password on my device, the one he talked me into letting him set up for family sharing. The teacher calls our names. I'm frozen. He stands up, smooths his shirt, and gives the entire presentation using the notes I wrote, taking all the credit. He got an A+. I got a 0 for non-participation.
Wow.
After class, I confronted him. He just laughed. My GPA needed the boost more than yours. Don't be salty, bro. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal?
Touch his balls.
He didn't just sabotage me. He stole
Suck
my
his
future. My scholarship depended on
Hold up, I need to check everything. 3 minutes already. That's kind of fast.
that grade. In that moment, something in me broke. It wasn't about anger anymore. It was about justice. I became his shadow. I knew his routine. I knew he took a specific pre-workout supplement every afternoon that knocked him out for a solid hour. I deep, dead sleep. So I prepared. I bought a tourniquet, a scalpel, a cautery pen.
Yep.
I studied anatomy diagrams.
Everybody
I wanted it to be
prepared,
clean, precise. I wasn't a monster. I was a surgeon. The day came.
Yep.
He took his supplement and crashed on his bed. I went into his room.
Yep.
The dog, Rex, followed me, wagging his tail. I put the tourniquet on. I did the deed. He didn't even
I used to tickle my pickle to angry bird.
Yesterday I pulled over the most stunning blue-eyed blonde girl driving a beautiful
I devoured my friend's magic wand while he was
1, 2, 3.
What are you counting for?
That's how many holes I have.
What?
I made a pensioner milk right in the train.
What?
My sister forced me to have fun with her. This all happened 4 years ago. I was 13 and my sister was 19.
But what
Our
kind of fun? That's the question. Like playing games or, that stuff.
parents had left at around 3 p.m. to go shopping, and wouldn't be back until around 8 p.m.
Better cut that off. Cut that shit off. Cut that shit off.
at around 3.30. My sister got in the shower and came out with the most revealing clothes she had, a gray tank top and super short Adidas shorts. She then plopped down on the couch next to me and asked if we could watch a movie. I said sure and we started watching Netflix. Throughout the movie, she kept snuggling ever closer to me and at one point was rubbing her leg against mine.
What is wrong with your sister?
Thought her acts were innocent enough until I felt her leg touch my manhood. I said what the hell? And scooched away, but she kept trying to sit on my lap and kiss me.
Get your sister a boyfriend.
I was obviously disgusted by this and locked myself in the
Get your
bathroom.
freak ass on.
I thought about calling my parents to tell them what happened,
Tell them.
but I didn't want chaos to erupt as
Tell
soon
them.
as they got home,
Tell
so I
them.
decided against it. Worse, she could have played the victim and made it look like I tried to.
Little Johnny comes back from the farm. Little Johnny walked into class with a black eye.
My 14-year-old son keeps telling me I have a level 9 yacht, and due to this, he
Yacht. Yeah, I have a yacht. Just with a G.
What's the most sus thing that happened at your sleepover? So when
So I got touched when I was in the sleepover.
I was about 13,
I went to remove her pants and she
Now watch, she's gonna have a big ass black penis.
hesitated. I stopped for a second to ask again, but she collected herself and told me to continue. I took them off and she was wearing male undies. She said
Told you, she got a dick. She got a dick.
that all of her other undies are in the wash and she had to borrow her younger brother's ones just for this night. I was already confused, and the undies did not smell hygienic, so I was a little thrown off. Nonetheless, I proceeded worst mistake of my life. When I finally removed the last layer, there were two main things that shocked me.
She got balls and dick.
My girlfriend smelled awful, like she had never watched her area in her life. And the second, my girlfriend was a man.
I told you.
Part 3.
I quit.
Bayashi, why is she putting this meat?
The neighbor's kid threw snow at me, so I hung him by his nuts.
By the way, some have reacted from the last video, which was the one I couldn't post. Yeah.
I swear I'm not the villain here. So I'm walking back from work, freezing my ass off, dreaming about a hot shower and some peace and quiet, when this little demon child from next door decides to whip a snowball right at my face. And not some cute, fluffy, aw, kids being kids snowball. No, this thing was compact, icy, weaponized, felt like a brick. Smacked me right in the eye like he was auditioning for the MLB. Now, normal people would laugh it off. But me? Nah, I don't play that. I told him, kid, you just declared war. He laughed. So I grabbed him, this gremlin in a puffy coat, and strung him up by his nuts on the chain link fence like a Christmas ornament. Don't look at me like that. I wasn't gonna kill him, but I was gonna teach him respect. He's squealing like a balloon losing air, and his little snow boots are kicking at the wind. Neighbors start yelling, what the hell are you doing? And I'm like, parenting. Ever heard of it? Kids should
For explaining to my husband he's the reason we keep having daughters. I found out my crazy roommate was using my fun time toys, so I put itching powder on them and now she's...
No.
A man who couldn't see went to a restaurant. The owner asked if he wanted a menu. No, I'm blind. Just bring me one of your used forks. I'll smell it to decide, he replied. The puzzled owner got a fork, and the blind man took a deep breath.
This is a normal video for a fucking crash out. It's been at least 8 minutes.
After smelling it. I'll have the lamb with seasoned potatoes and spring vegetables, he said. The owner was amazed. You knew that? That's incredible. The blind man ate and left. 2 weeks later, he came back, curious about how good his
My best friend kept flirting with me for months. When I finally
Is it a man or a woman?
confessed, he laughed in my face and said I was delusional. So I'd been best friends with Ryan since the sophomore year of college.
Someone was whispering my name. I was staying at my grandmother's
So I thought you were gonna say, and I touched his pee-pee, but never mind.
house for a few nights while she was in the hospital. The first night around 2 a.m., I heard someone whisper my name from the Ethan. I opened my bedroom door, but nobody was there.
Yeah, it's just P. Diddy, don't worry.
My wife made fun of
her what?
my PP, so I showed it to all her best friends.
3 men were at the gates of heaven, but
Danny passed away yesterday. I've been edging to her Facebook, and at some points I'll mix.
What is wrong with you, bro? My granny passed away yesterday. Just puts a fucking.
I swallowed my little sister's birthday present.
How?
I am so beside myself with shame that I almost couldn't bring myself to post this.
I wish you never exist.
A few years ago, I was living at home during college
Yeah.
breaks. My sister and I had always
Yes.
been close, but over time I started...
Stop! So I noticed that my feelings. What?
started to notice that my feelings for her were becoming more intense. It wasn't just
Nigga, he posted this shit in 2024.
familial love.
What should never ever be.
What is your funniest school story?
You have just been cheated out of 1,000.
I went to remove her pants and she hesitated. I stopped for a second to ask again, but she collected herself and told me to continue. I took them off and she was wearing male undies. She said that all of her other undies are in the wash and she had to borrow her younger brother's ones just for this night. I was already confused, and the undies did not smell hygienic, so I was a little thrown off. Nonetheless, I proceeded worst mistake of my life. When I finally removed the last layer, there were two main things that shocked me. My girlfriend smelled awful, like she had never washed her area in her life. And the second, my girlfriend was a man. She had a PP. I stood back in shock and looked up to see my girlfriend crying. We sat in silence and I watched her cry. She tried to explain, saying that she is trans and she is just yet to have surgery. I flipped out. For 2 years...
Literally flipped out, like you literally did a backflip, or mad?
She had led me on. For 2 years, she had lied to me. I broke up with her on the...
What do you mean by she lied to you? Like, she said she's a woman? Because she saw her break up every time she sees you.
Spot and was pretty emotionally scarred. I went to remove...
What's a military?
I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me.
Because this is the last one. You don't want me to fail, right? Please, that. Oh, I got it. I make all decisions.
What's a military nickname that followed you home?
Am I overreacting for ending things with my...
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This is my TikTok. And yeah, Bonnie Ball's great. I might change that soon. Anyway, see you guys before I touch your